Justin Trudeau's Liberals, for the second time in as many weeks, have sided with criminals instead of the law-abiding public. This time they're vowing to oppose a Conservative private member's bill called Wynn's Law, named after RCMP Constable David Wynn. Wynn was gunned down in St. Albert, Alberta by a repeat offender named Sean Wren, who was out on bail for a crime he committed while awaiting trial for 30 other charges. Wren should never have been granted bail, but the judge didn't know about those other offenses. So one man, Conservative Senator Bob Runciman, is trying to fix that with Wynn's Law. Wynn's Law would mandate that a bail applicant's criminal history be presented by the Crown and considered by the judge before bail is granted, which would have meant that murderer Sean Wren may not have been on the streets that day to kill David Wynn and injure Auxiliary Officer Derek Walter Bond. Right now, this isn't mandatory, and often an applicant's criminal history isn't reported to the judge by the Crown prosecutor, meaning a judge may be granting bail to someone who has a long history of not following bail conditions or even committing more crimes while on the privilege of bail. While Wynn's Law passed the Senate with broad bipartisan support, the Liberals in the House of Commons are blocking it. Now, this is a no-brainer law. Blocking it only helps criminals commit more crimes. But the Liberals, well, they're doing just that. And the reasons for the Liberals to ignore the pleas of David Wynn's widow to support this law are ridiculous. Liberal MP Sean Casey, the parliamentary secretary to Justice Minister Jody Wilson-Raybould, says the government doesn't support the bill because it could lead to court delays and resource issues, which is a total fabrication. This law won't require more resources. Police already have access to this information right now, even during a routine traffic stop. But we only hear about these sorts of cases when cops die. These sorts of bad bail cases happen every single day. Regular run-of-the-mill dirtbags are getting bail when their criminal histories indicate they haven't been following bail conditions as it is, and they should probably be behind bars. These dirtbags might not kill anyone this time, but it doesn't mean they aren't a danger to the public and to victims. But all of this, well, it really shouldn't surprise anyone. The Liberals are just continuing their soft-on-crime stance. In fact, right now, the Liberals are reviewing, actually looking to get rid of, over 60 mandatory sentencing guidelines the previous Conservative government brought in, including sentences for sexual exploitation and crimes against children. Typical Liberals, this is their formula for government. They make it easier to be a criminal, but harder to be a gun owner. So here's what I want you to do. This is Jody Wilson-Raybould's email address. It's jody.wilson-raybould@parle.gc.ca. Send her an email and demand she do her job as Justice Minister and support Wynn's Law. Demand she side with law-abiding Canadians and support a law that makes a criminal's history part of the bail application process. That's jody.wilson-raybould@parle.gc.ca, and please send her a message. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. Are you coming to our Rally for Alberta on Saturday, December 3rd at 1 p.m. at the Alberta Legislature? Go to rallyforalberta.com for details and to RSVP today.